How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. We're back with the 2x72-inch belt grinder. I ordered the wheel. It came in the other day. I mounted it on here, which is really nice. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, why didn't I go buy a hole saw? A 4-inch hole saw and drill them out. And I'll tell you what, the hole saw was around $34, $35 for the 4-inch hole saw, and the pulley itself was $42.40, and I had to add no work to it at all, which I thought it was cheaper just for me to buy the pulley, the drive pulley. Now, I got it mounted on there the other day when it come in, and I wanted to try it out. I was really anxious to try it out, so I did. And when I did, I noticed it still has a lot of vibration. The vibration is unreal, and I don't understand. Maybe it's the bearings in these roller skate wheels. I probably could order a new set of bearings for the roller skate wheels. Bearings are about $20-some. All three of these wheels here will cost me about $78, $79. So you knock the 20 off for them, and I don't know how long they'll last. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how it vibrates, what's going on with it, and I'm ordering all new wheels. Let me show you what it sounds like and how it is working here, and then that way you'd understand what I'm talking about. Get you up here a little closer. I'm thinking that it's just basically the bearings inside there, inside the wheels, but then again, the roller skate wheels, when I turn them, they still have a little bit of this to them. They go up and down. And I stuck all of them basically on the lathe again, and I cannot get that up and down out of them. I don't know that I could, but anyhow, this is what I got. I'm going to show you. Now, it's very loud, and it's still, like I said, it's got some wobble in them bearings. See if I could get you guys to where you can see these bearings better. Or the wheels. Well, watch that wheel. You can actually see it. It's got like a little bit of a wobble to it, but I cannot get it out. And I do believe I'm hearing the bearings, and the vibration is these not being perfectly round. And if they're out, you know you're going to have a vibration. And in the steel, in the whole frame itself, you can feel the vibration. There's a lot of vibration. I'm going to try to get the vibration out there as much as I can. So while I'm waiting on the new pulleys to come along, or the idler pulley and the two front ones up there, we're going to wait on them. And while I'm waiting, I went ahead and cut some, this is just 1-inch dowel. This is old 1-inch dowel. I cut it off, and I went in town because I want this stand on rubber. These are chair tips. I got 4 of them. I just found a piece of solid stock that these guys will fit inside of. So I'm going to make 4 rubber legs, 4 little rubber legs for the bottom of this thing, so when it sits on my counter, it should be nice and tight, and actually maybe keep the noise down a little bit. So I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Get you guys over here. These are the little rubber pieces, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld a bolt to the top of this, and then I could put a nut on the bottom and a nut on the top and adjust if I have any warps in my table, or it's not setting level or whatever. I can use this to adjust my sander up and down. So I'm going to go ahead and weld these all these bolts on here, and then we're going to drill the holes through the base and get these mounted on. And like I said, there's a few little things we can do while we're waiting on those wheels to come. Got them all ground up here, welded and ground up. So all we got to do now is just take our little rubber piece here. I looked for these in town. I couldn't find anything that looked actually sturdy enough for my grinder, because I have a heavy duty grinder and I don't want something that's going to break down. So these are going to be my legs to put it on the counter to hopefully hold down a little bit of the vibration and the noise that I'm going to get off of this thing. They should be okay, hopefully. You can't buy these. Like I said, I've never seen anything heavy enough that I would want to use on my grinder. Hopefully this will hold it down and keep it from vibrating around, because mine is like a benchtop grinder. And those are going to be my legs for the bottom of my stand. Okay, we got all 4 holes drilled. Now what I'll do is I'm going to get some washers here. I'm going to get some washers and some nuts, see how this works out. We're going to screw this one down on. Let me give you a little close-up. That's what we'll do. We'll screw this one down on, put a washer on it, slide it up through. That's another washer. And a lock washer. And then we'll need another nut. I should have grabbed some more nuts, but anyhow. So we'll be able to have a little bit of a adjustment on these. If I have to, I could take a washer off the top. Actually, I might do that. That'll give me a little bit more adjustment on them. But I'll keep the lock washer on there. So that'll give me a little more adjustment. So I'm going to go ahead and put all 4 of these on, and then we'll get you guys back. I'll get them leveled out. Alright, this leaves it off the table a little bit, and it's pretty sturdy with them rubber pieces on that steel. I'm hoping that this will help out a lot on the vibration, to absorb some of the vibration. Now, I'm going to start working on the slots for the motor. Now this motor has slots going this way. So what I'm going to do is make slots going that way, back and forth this way. That way I can adjust the motor back and forth this way. More than likely, I'm not going to need to adjust it back and forth this way. So I'm going to cut the slots in there, a couple slots, 2 slots, where I can put a bolt down in there and it'll slide from one side to the other. So it'll give me some adjustment back and forth this way. Okay, I'm working on the motor. I'm going to get started drilling the holes and making the slices for this motor to go back and forth this way. As you can see, I tried to line it up and put the belt on it and everything, and I think this is about where I need it. So I made a mark in the center of each one of these slots. In the same way with these ones on this side, I made a. So that's where the center of my slot's going to go back and forth. So now I'm going to go ahead and mark where I want it to stop, where I want the slots to stop. Over here on one side, and on the other side I'll drill a hole, and then we'll take the 4-inch grinder and we're going to cut a slot out of there. Alright, we got our 4 holes drilled where we want these slots done. Now all we're going to do is get our 4-inch grinder, and we're going to start working out 2 slices here and 2 over here. That'll give us our slot. Alright, we got our groove stuck in there. I think it should be pretty good. We'll get a closer look here. Okay, grooves don't look too bad. The size bolt we're going to be using is the same one on the leg, and it fits good, so it'll slide back and forth. I was off a little bit, but I'm not going to too much worry about being off a little bit, so I think it'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and put the legs back on this thing. and see if we could get that motor, few bolts for the motor set up. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the way this is set up is we have room to go back and forth this way, plus we can go back and forth this way. So we got more than enough room to play with this thing to make sure we got it nice and straight, the belt nice and straight. So we can go back and forth this way. We could even turn it at an angle. So there's a lot of play, a lot of room to adjust whatever we need to do with this belt on the motor. So we got that done. Where in the world are them pulleys? I wish I could hurry up and get these pulleys. Okay guys, I'm sorry I got one of these. This video that I'm working on right now is kind of a little bit screwed up here. I think I should have had it before the last one. But anyhow, I want to make sure you guys get to see every little part of this build. So that's the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.